All right, how is everybody? Everybody have a good day. It was beautiful weather here. Let's go right into. Let's go ahead and just support our veterans and our first responders, you guys. Let's take a minute to make sure that you're thanking everybody in here that's a veteran, as I am. Thank you for your service. For anyone that is a veteran or a first responder. All right. Everybody heard about the comet supposed to be coming to Earth, right? Let's get a jump on it. How is everybody doing tonight? I can't leave this up very long because the darn CPU will go haywire on me. Snow? Holy cow. All right, there. That's enough. I don't want my CPU to get too carried away. Block us off here. Ryan the Gamer, how you doing? I'm gonna try to run through here real fast. Welcome everybody in here. We got Keith, we got Backwoods Law, we got Swampy Acres Homestead. How are you doing? Haven't seen you before, I don't believe. Cheryl Hirsch DIY. How you doing, Cheryl? I want to thank Cheryl. She is over on Patreon now, so if you guys want to go check it out, I have some new videos over there. There's one over there I won't put on YouTube because of the content, so get over there and check everything out, you guys. Cheryl's over there. Let's not let her be alone over there. Also, we have Jim Beer. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Rob's in here. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Rob Painless, you guys. Old man, he probably went to get his popsicle. I got mine already. McNoodle's in here, and LS. How you doing, LS? Good to see you. If I missed anything, sure you let me know. Ryan the Gamer looks like he just got in here. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Oh, I must have missed somebody. I see snow there, Keith. Holy cow. Oh, you're kidding. Jason in here? Did I miss him? Oh, I did. How you doing, Jason? Dakota and family, you guys. Okay, you guys, as promised. Remember, I told you that we would be trying to get some, I guess, just some help with some of the smaller channels, try to get them some help. So I'm going to try to do 3 every time I live stream Wednesday and Saturday. If you guys know of a small channel that needs some help, make sure you let me know. We'll get them up on the showcase here on one of the live streams. So I'm going to start out with this one right here. It'll come up here in a second. There we go. Rob Painless, you guys know Rob. He's been around for quite a while, but I just want him give him a chance to grow a little bit. Look at there, I just looked at that. My bell came unchecked. I'm gonna have to get over there and recheck that bell. Darn it! I just got his notification today. It must have just happened. But get over there and check Rob out. He does little tidbits here and there. He does some fishing with Wes S. He doing a MRE challenge, I believe, right now. But he has a pretty good channel. He doesn't post like every day, but when he posts, it's pretty good stuff. So, like to see you guys go over there if any of you here don't know of his channel. Most of you guys do, but some of the newer people don't. Also, I'm going to give a great big shout out for Cheryl Hurst. Like I said at the beginning, she has gone over and become a patron on my Patreon. So, I did a video for her a couple of days ago on that rocket stove, and she liked it. Well, today I went over and posted another one on my pistol. So I don't want to post anything like that on YouTube. I don't want any strikes, or I don't want to make any mistakes anyway. So I went over there and put uh, a no video for YouTube on my Patreon. So if you guys want, go over there and check out that one on my pistol and see if you like it. So yeah, go help Rob out if you guys don't know him, or puts out some pretty good content. Like I said, he doesn't do it every day, but when he does, it's good. It's good for you. Hey, Corsair, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, Steve. Just to let everybody know, Monday night, my Monday night live stream is always has to do with prepping, bushcrafting, disasters, all that kind of stuff. And this week I'm going to have a guest on there. He's going to help me do the show, and so I want you guys to make sure you come check it out. Corsair Trainers, or Steve, whatever you want to call him, anything but late for dinner, I suppose. He's going to be on there with me, and we're going to talk about earthquakes. So that show starts at 7:30 Mountain Time, and really like to see you guys come over and check it out. Yeah, YouTube probably does allow guns, but I don't want to do anything against the guidelines. I can put anything I want over there, not have to worry about getting in too much trouble or anything. So I'm going to keep all my gun stuff over there, or stuff I think that would be uh, kind of iffy over here. So it's just easier to take care of it that way. So if you guys don't know how to get there, just get over there, Patreon, put in just in time prepping, it'll pop up for you. Also, you can go to my homepage, and up in the banner on your PC or laptop or whatever, there are some icons in my banner, and those also will take you over there. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Got your stuff in the mail. I am working on it. Well, not right now, but I am working on it. So get over there, check Rob out. I'm going to go ahead and put another one up there. It should be there pretty quick here. We're not doing too bad on lag. There we go. Another guy that could use a little help along the way. Has great content and is really good. He's really coming to life in the YouTube community. So you guys don't know about Corsair Trainers, you guys need to get over there and check him out. Long time no see, Steve. Didn't I just see you a few minutes ago over at another stream, right? That's why I'm telling you guys, Corsair is a good supporter. If you guys don't know about him, get over there and check him out. Hey, gotta love carpet pythons. How are you doing, Gay? I'm glad you made it tonight. Good to see you. As you can see, he hit 500. Well, look at there. He's at 508 right now. And look at there, my bell is rung on his channel. I will fix the one over at Rob's. It must have just happened today because I got his notification for his MRE videos. So just a little bit of showcasing some other channels so that they can become better known in our community. Corsair, he has been doing a series on self-defense. He's doing a pretty good job of it. So you guys don't know about Corsair, you need to get over there and check him out. And check that series out. He's going to show you how to take care of yourself in an SHTF situation. Heck, it'll take care of you in any old situation. Just go over there and check it out. Don't take my word for it. Go watch. to just touch base on something here. I was reading an article about uh, I think it was a comet or an asteroid coming towards the Earth. Has anybody heard about that? I kind of want to get some input from you guys on that. I haven't got too much information on it. I was wondering if anybody has read all the articles or whatever. I'm not. I've been so darn busy with other things. I just kind of catch bits and pieces here and there. Oh, he's gonna Keith. He's gonna be on with me on Monday. Just so everybody's clear, Steve or Corsair Trainers, whatever you want to call him, he goes by Steve too. So he will be with me live on Monday night, and that show starts at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Another good channel to go check out is Matt A's Prepping and Survival. He doesn't put out content every day, but what he puts out is pretty darn good stuff. He covers a little bit of everything. He's one of those guys that he's something like me that if you don't have a lot of money or don't want to spend a lot of money on SHTF gear, hey, go out and do the work and make it yourself or find a way to work around it. So he's a good guy to go check out too if you're looking for some good supporters, you guys. So who heard about that comet? Is it a comet or is it what the heck is it? You got a CRS? Yeah, me too. Hey, oh man, my darn popsicle! It must be warm in here. It's melting. I better hurry up. Oh man, can't waste a popsicle. Darn it. That's almost as bad as backwoods law running out of coffee. Well, they said it was headed towards Earth, and they were saying something about Russia, but I didn't catch it all. So I was just wondering if anybody else had heard about it. Yeah, I used to be that way backwoods. If I didn't have a coffee cup in my hand, I would get the shakes. It was tough putting that stuff away. I do about 3 cups a day. Sometimes not even three, but 3 cups is I'm about done. You're about ready to be retired, aren't you? So you'll find out as you get older you need it less. There you go. Yeah, shoot it out of the darn air. Yeah, I would have to look it up. I just was catching it as I was sitting up here for the live stream. And I heard it in another one of the live streams, so kind of caught my attention. But like I said, I've been really darn busy and haven't had time to check it out. You're back for a minute? That's cool, Rob. I put you up there. I thought you were in here. Here, we'll put him back up there just for Rob while he's here. I was telling him about your 25-year-old MRE there, Rob. So, yeah, he's got a 25-year-old MRE. I was listening to it while I was trying to get going here. Autocorrect, holy cow. I need another popsicle, but I don't know who to put in charge. Oh, heck, you're all in charge. I'll be right back. There we go. Now I feel better. Got that darn popsicle. Excuse me. Let's see. There, let's get up here where you guys can see me. Like I was saying, we have some new folks in here, so get over there and check out Rob Painless and Corsair Trainers. Let me look here to see what I'm missing while I was up running around. Oh, the MRE's not bad. Yeah, I did a 10-year-old one. I don't know, it was a couple of weeks ago or something like that, and it wasn't really that bad. 10 years old one. I let it sit a little longer than usual, but it tasted like the real thing. So I think they packed those things pretty darn good. I heard that they did a mock grid down scenario over at Fort Bragg that didn't go very good. I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall for that thing. In and out, Rob's cool with us. We don't care. We're good with it. There's you guys over here. There we go. Too many windows open. Not enough going on, I guess. Yeah, I keep mine in a dark, warm part, of my shed. So when I took it out of there and tried it out, it was just like the ones I do on the trail. Yeah, that I haven't read the article yet. I was just reading the byline on the internet. Said Fort Bragg did a mock grid down situation, and it was pretty much a major fail. Hey, Uncle Al, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How you feeling? So I want to tell you guys, if you guys want to see a certain video or anything, want to see me try to do something, hit me up. Don't make it too physical because I have limitations, but I I know a lot, and I could probably do a video for you guys that are just starting out. I like to do what the people want, not what I want. So if you guys know of something you want to try to have done, I'm trying to get back in shape a little bit from the winter. So I've been out running around. My body is just aching today where I was doing stuff I didn't do all winter. So I'm kind of beat up today. Getting back in shape totally sucks. Hey Kyle, how you doing? There's another good supporter, you guys. Kyle is always around, all over YouTube. He's got lots of interests like me. We bump into each other all over the place. He's one of the guys been with me almost from the start. And you know what? He's starting to shoot some videos now, and I'm telling you, they are really starting to. He's really getting the hang of it. He's starting to really get the video thing down. You guys should go over there and check that last little hike he did. He really did a good job on that video, you guys. Go check it out. Hey, Gray Man, how are you doing? Great to see you, my friend. That was a big chunk of fatwood you pulled out of the woods the other day. You guys watch that video? Man, he went out in the backyard and got him some fatwood. Yep. Thoughts of an old soldier. How are you doing? I didn't see you sneak in that side door, but I got you now. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. How are you doing this fine evening? Gray Man must be back out in the woods again. Probably got all that snow off the ground. Did you see that video he did the other day of the frogs? It took you way back in the backyard of his place. Those frogs were chirping super loud. Call of the Wild or something, as I believe. You guys need to go over there and check out Thoughts of an Old Soldier. He's a new subscriber for me. I've been over there checking his content out. He has some good content. I always try to check out. That's what you guys should be doing too. And you get new channels subscribing to you, go over and check them out. Only takes 15 minutes out of your life. Don't do that 30-second thing where you click on it and click off, but give them some actual watch time, you know. Watch a video and leave a comment. Let them know you were there. All right, Matt. You have a good one, my friend. I'll get that sheath put together. I'm working on it. That's a nice little blade you sent. He sent me a USMC K-bar. That's a pretty nice little knife. I have to be careful. You guys know how I am around knives. I get cut all the time. I gotta be real careful with that knife. It is sharp. So what, Backwood? You haven't heard about that comet? I thought you would hear about it. They were talking about worms over at SOS's live stream tonight. Yeah, you haven't heard? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up when I get out of here. Something about they are tracking a comet coming towards Earth or something. I just read a headline, so I don't really know that much about it. I heard something about a comment coming this way a couple of months ago, but then I haven't heard anything else about it. But you just never know. It may have not busted up. It may actually still be in our path. Just never can tell. Like I said, you guys, my Patreon, I'm gonna start going over there and putting up videos once a week. Those will be videos that you can't watch here on YouTube, so I won't post. I'm gonna start posting stuff over there that I don't have on YouTube. Kind of make it like a teaser for you. And I'm so darn busy. You guys know how it is. I don't have to tell you anything. But I'm gonna try to make one video a week for Patreon. So if you guys have any slack time, get over there and check it out. All right, I feel better now. I heard that it was a total fail, Steve. I'm going to read the article when I get off the live stream, but it was in my email. And it was saying that they did what the heck did the headline say? They did a mock grid down situation at Fort Bragg, and within 2 hours it was a total fail. I'm not sure, Cheryl. I'm going to read the article. I will, if I think it's worthy, I'll probably put a video up on it. I'm not sure yet, Steve. I will find out. Like I said, I just takes a while to put all this here stuff together so that we have this pretty picture I'm looking at you guys through. I like everything to be just perfect. I'm a perfectionist. I have to make sure that I can get the screen changed and have enough devices. I can see everybody that comes through the door. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, something. I guess that's what it was, Gray Man. But I just read the headline. Anyway, I read it. They said it didn't go too well. I am gonna go check it out. I just didn't have time before the stream. I get just so I can keep up with everything. I hate pop-ups. 88 Mark 86. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. Is that what it was, Backwoods? Yeah. Like I said, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall for that one. Just to see, because if it was a fail, they had probably miscommunications and everything going on. Here we go again on the Marines. You must have been in Corsair's live stream the other day, Gray Man. You guys missed a good live stream the other day. Steve, he did one just to make sure his live stream was working up and running pretty good, and so he could be on my live stream Monday night. So he did a live stream. He planned on only being there for a couple of minutes just to check it out. Ended up being how many hours, Steve? I can't remember. 2 or 3 hours we were on there shooting the crud. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. 88 Mark, how are you doing this evening? I know I called you out, but I just wondered how you're doing. The Air Force was laughing. They probably wouldn't be doing too much better, Uncle. 3 hours? Yeah, it was a long time, but it was a good time. Doggies are fun, yeah. I have a couple of ankle biters too. They get underfoot, but you know what? You just can't live without them sometimes. There we go. We're going to have the battle of the services, huh? Here we go. We'll give the old man something to dream about. There you go, old man. Topsy turvy. You can see right here. I think I'm doing it the wrong way. It has to be this way. I'm Superman. You were baited in the army? Is that what was happening, Steve? You trust the Marines and Steve? Oh man, flattery will get you everywhere, Uncle. We had the battle of the Marines, the Army, the Navy. I think it was the Air Force too, wasn't that? We were just about talking about all of them, weren't we, Steve? We had a good old round going in there about military. Budget, hey, BBK, hey, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Long time no see, bud. Yeah, we had them going, huh, Steve? It was a good one. I liked it. We'll have to do that again. Now that you got the hang of it. You didn't know the Air Force was a service? That's something like the Coast Guard then, or what? Don't be busting on the Air Force. Sound like BBKs from the Air Force, you guys. Yep, coasties are. They're shallow water swimmers. I think all they do is swim laps at the pool. Stacking up Marines, Gray Man. Reading the chat, you guys. You know what? I was on. We talked about this the other day. I was stationed on Guam. They had a naval base there, a marine base there, an air force base there. They had just about everything there. Whenever I left to come home on leave, the Air Force always flew me home free of charge. You can't beat that with a stick. Of course, you had to ride in those. I don't know what they put you guys on anymore, but when I was in, I got put into those transports and stuff, and they don't have like those kickback recliners in them, you know. They put you in one of those swing chairs. You get up in the air and you're swinging back and forth in that thing while the plane's flying. I like that one, Jim. You have to be 6 foot in the Coast Guard, so if you get tipped over, you can walk out. That's right. That sounds about right for those guys. That's a good one. Bosuns. Oh, you spend all your time in California? Huh, tough to be that, huh? Stateside? I spent my time on an island, 2 miles wide, 15 miles long. Try to get lost on that thing. Can't be done. Although when I was in the military over there, they still had Japanese holed up in caves up in the mountains that thought the war was still going on, World War II. They'd take pot shots at you, you know. They thought they were still doing their duty. They would try to root them out, you know, but they just wouldn't believe that the war was over. Catch up here for you guys. Small screens for their chat. Yeah, I heard they put armed people down at the border, and that the Mexicans were actually disarming them. But who knows what's true and what's not? Just don't know who to believe anymore. Property owners carry guns, yep, of course they do. Heck, I carry a gun. I'm nowhere near the border, but I carry one. I think it's our God given right. $11.97. It's hard to find those exact boats that you want. The old man's been trying to get me to find some, but all the ones that they want to sell you. I get all free stock pictures, so I don't get in too much trouble. Heck, those Border Patrol guys, they got guns, don't they? Hire some more Border Patrol. You hardly had to wear a uniform. Why? Low profile facility. All those hippies, they were all protesting, you know. In that war, in that war. Oh, somebody needs to smash that like button that Uncle Al's telling me. They got 6 trackers out there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta refresh once in a while. That's why I use my little phone here. That's how I tell how many likes I got. But I still have to refresh that thing. They dropped the language requirement where, of course, there. Did I miss something? Yeah, that would be fun if they dropped that. The Border Patrol. Oh, that would suck. How would the heck would they ever converse with them? I wouldn't believe one that spoke English and you were taking his word for what the others were saying. I would not believe that in a heart shake, heartbeat, whatever. Spanglish. uh, Sign language. Is that something like that there, you know? Oh, what am I doing? That's right, Steve. Homeland Security, they get all the cool toys. Oh, okay, Rob. I appreciate you coming in, though, buddy. You have a nice night. Good to see you. Moffett Field, is that what you're talking about? 88 Mark? Fairfield? Wow. That must have been back when they were closing all those bases, huh? That's quite a few years back. Lockheed Martin, my dad worked for them for a long time, then he switched over to Boeing. He started out his career at Lockheed Martin, then transferred over to Boeing, worked there the rest of his life. I'd take some of that gear. I'd like to get some of that gear that the military's got. I was watching some freaking uh, videos of the new weapons they have. Shoot, they have some really nice weapons out there. My buddy that lives out in Washington, not the old man or Sue, but a friend of mine that lived close to where I lived, he sent me a picture of what the heck were they called? Flashbangs. He said that civilians can buy the flashbangs. And so he sent me the link. I'm going to go check it out. Those would be kind of cool to have in your bag, huh? Couple of flashbangs. I think everybody should have some of those if they got them. I didn't know those were legal, but man, that would be that would be something. I'd like to get some just go out in the middle of nowhere and play around. Being hit with a flare gun is not fun. That's fine, Gabe. We all got to get our videos out. I hear you. Yeah. Used to be you could buy tanks. I don't think you can anymore. Used to be able to get some half tracks too. That was back in the late 60s, early 70s. There I go, dating myself again. You shot yourself? Oh man, that would be terrible. That's close range contact right there, bud. Yeah, probably can, Gray Man. I'm just saying that legally, you could do it legally. I mean, people would buy them and just make videos of them and show them being in their yards and stuff. I think you'd probably be picked up and thrown in the pokey if that happened now. Above and beyond global drones. How the heck are you? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing this fine evening? Oh, I heard about that BBK. You shoot him with a flare gun. I want you to take a video of it. That would be so funny to watch. Oh yeah, you used to be able to buy those too, old man. Army jeeps that had their little mounts for machine guns and stuff. A friend of mine bought. Excuse me, guys. A friend of mine bought one in the crate. It wasn't even put together. He just bought it in the crate from a surplus warehouse. Came in a crate. All you had to do was put the thing together. He bought it for 99 bucks. It was a $99 Jeep in a crate. That was back in the, I think that was back in the 80s. Could be wrong, maybe 70s, but I think it was in the 80s that he did that. He fixed it up pretty nice. It was all that army green and stuff. He took and camouflaged it, took some rattle cans and camouflaged it because it was all army green, that drab stuff. Yeah, they were pretty nice. I don't know if they still sell them like that, but this was pretty sweet. I helped him assemble it. I'm not a great mechanic, but if you give me a wrench and point, I can do it. Man, we took it out and we just rode the heck out of it. It would go just about anywhere. Yeah, I wish I lived closer to those guys too, BBK. I'd kind of like to meet John. John and I have become pretty good friends on YouTube. Yankee seems like he'd be a pretty cool guy to hang out with too. If those two get together, things get kind of crazy. Trying, hey, Oklahoma, how are you doing there? Trying to catch up here. And them two, that would be sweet to have. I think it was back in the late 70s. I had a guy I rented from back in the 70s when I worked construction. He had a 19, what was it? A 1952 overstamp Thompson machine gun. Man, that had that round, hold 150 rounds, and it took him 3 years to get it because of all the red tape he had to go through with the government. They did so many background checks on that guy and interviewed him. I can't remember a ton of times. I'm doing good, trying. How's the weather in Oklahoma? But we used to go out back of his house and shoot that thing. He shoot 150 rounds in about, I think it was 1.3 seconds. He reloaded, so he reloaded a ton of them, and we would fill that can up and go out and shoot it. Man, it was just a kick-ass time. Oh, it was a fun. That was back then. Like I said, he went through a ton of stuff to get that gun. He didn't even. He had to go through all that rigmarole of the background checks and he had to do psych evaluations and man, I can't remember everything that he was telling me he had to do, and that was before he even bought the gun. The guy that he was getting the gun from was holding it, and he went and did all this stuff just so he could buy it. And back in those days, he uh, he still paid a pretty penny for it. He paid like uh, it was a ton of money. It'd be no money right now, but back in those days, it was a lot of money. I think it was like $3,000 for it. But man, that thing was fun. Weather there is awesome. It was awesome here too. It's been beautiful. Yesterday, some thunderclouds rolled in. We became under a severe thunderstorm watch. But other than that, it's been beautiful. Man, that thunder was loud.
Your jacket is still here, on the premises, hidden away somewhere.
That's for sure, great man. But he really wanted that gun.
Yes,
He was a pretty nice guy. He was a gun fanatic anyway. He had a ton of guns. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, you name it, he had it. But he had to go through a lot of stuff to get that Tommy gun. You probably couldn't even get it these days. They probably wouldn't let you have one.
was shut, Steve. You would have known on the factory floor till after the visit was over. So you left the jacket.
They run about 30K. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Backwoods.
Raise the alarm. Please be resistance.
But that's for people that have all the toys and want more and have plenty of scratch, you know. Shotguns are definitely nice. I had one that was sawed off. It got stolen. Man, that thing was nice. It was a 3-inch Magnum. I cut the barrel off. Man, would that thing spread some pellets.
And on it breaks. What was that?
Come on, Steve. We want to have some fun. Don't be warning them. All right, BBK. Thanks for coming in, my friend. It was really good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Oh, come on, Steve. You ran your buddy out of the stream the other day. You're gonna warn him in here? Come on. He's not a sea biscuit. He's an ex-Marine. We're getting pretty close to spinning that wheel, you guys. I had to tell you guys, remember I told you guys I run the channel off of all my donations and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for any money. I never do. I know how hard money is to come by. But the donations and stuff are what buy the T-shirts and the coffee mugs. I get the stickers out of my own pocket, but most of the time everything just runs off the donations and stuff. So the donations are trickling in a little bit slower than usual. So I haven't forgotten you guys that I won the drawing the last couple of weeks, but just waiting for my funds to be released, and then I will get your giveaway gifts out to you. I've got them in the order, but in the cart, but they're just not mailed out yet. So just a little patience, I'll get them out to you. Pirate gun, yeah, that would be sweet. An old musket pistol, that would be really sweet. I had a friend in Washington that had one of those. He lived out in the middle of nowhere, though. He had all kinds of black powder stuff. All right, old soldier, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate that. We're here every Saturday night if you wish to come back. We always have a pretty good time, as you can see. And I have a live stream on Wednesdays where I take all the names down of the people that come in the stream. And that's how we spin the wheel tonight. So you come to the live stream on Wednesday, you get on the list for the drawing for tonight. So that's how it works. Have a super duper night. $1,000-yard target. Yeah, Chris sent me my new trigger. I've got to get that in the AR so I can go out and get my scope sighted in. Now that the weather's straightening up a little bit. Oh, you're thinking a little newer than that? Maybe a reproduction? Get you guys to visit for a minute while I get everything set up here. Get the wheel ready to come up. Oh, I've got a nice scope. Yeah, it's got the little lines inside. I can't remember. I got it at Primary Arms. Chris found it for me, and I got it from Primary Arms. You can scope it in for 100, 200, 300, and then I think it's 500 and 1,000. So you can get all those ranges in there. It memorizes them. I think it's kind of cool. Cost me enough money. When you live on Social Security, that's a lot of money, but it was worth it. I'll probably maybe I'll put when I put that new trigger in, I'll videotape that and I'll put it over there on Patreon, so I don't get in any more trouble than I need to. All right, let's get this going here. Should be able to transition it. Oh, there we go. I did it. Let's see. Right there. All right. Everybody ready? Here we go. Remember, you got to be here to win. You got all the names on the wheel. Let's see. Oop, I don't think she came in yet, did she, guys? Usually she's in by now, but I don't see her tonight. Uh, nope, I haven't seen her yet either. Oh, darn it, she'll be upset about that. Let's try again. Round and round. Here we go. That one says Fire Sonic. We know that one's not here either, right?
Something like this next week, I think it's glass.
I haven't. That was a new person came in on the chat on Wednesday. Here we go again, guys. We already know that's not working, huh? Okay. Oh man, he's gonna be upset. He's usually in here. I don't understand it. He must not be feeling too good. Yeah, he's usually here, so. Oh man, Will just don't want to cooperate, guys. Holy cow. Sue should have been in here. There's a new name that's not in here. Don't have numbers above the and beyond. I put in names. Yeah, she is. She's really on fire. Oh, there we go. We have a winner. Get the right sheet up here. Here we go. Old man is the winner. He's kind of lucky too. He's already got one of my coffee mugs. Right there. Yeah, and you're here. Congratulations, old man. I will email you. We'll talk about what we can get for you. I have your email address already, so we know you got a coffee mug. Maybe you'll get another one so that your wife will leave it alone. Old man's not always here. We'll email you. Maybe we'll get you a cup that your wife will leave alone. She grabbed the other one. I don't get it. All right, we have the winner. Congratulations to the old man, and too bad for all those people that just came on Wednesday and decided not to come tonight. If they only knew, huh? I get this out of the way now. I don't need it. The book. Get it up out of the way. She won't even let you use it? Man. Uh, she got you wrapped, huh? She got you wrapped around her little finger, huh, bud? No kidding. Sue was really good at winning tonight. She got her name spun out of there like, shoot, I don't know. Seemed like 4 times anyway, 3 or 4 times. Yeah, there's always a lot of live streams on, but I'm not going to change my live stream time. Just going to have to live with it. I bounced all over the place until I settled down, so usually if you get something, you should just stick with it. I tell you guys another good live stream to go to, and that is Backwoods Law. Mr. Backwoods Law, he puts on some pretty good live streams too. He does his on Mondays. So if you guys are around on Mondays and want to get some good information, check out Backwoods Law. Actually, you know, all the people in this room are actually very good people to go check out. I have some of the best people that come to my live stream, so I wouldn't. I go to just about all their stuff. I try to bounce around wherever I can, but you know how it goes. You get in a rut of going to the ones that you really like. It's just human nature, you guys. But I try to hit as many of my subscribers as I can, and some of the ones I hit more often than others. But lately it's getting pretty hectic. I haven't been around too much at all, but a little bit I have. Yep, exactly. Yep. Run out of time. So what I try to do if I don't have time for a live stream is I'll hit some videos. Some of you guys that don't have as many subscribers yet, you'll find out as you get bigger, it's harder and harder to keep up. Yes, so you just do the best you can. Don't beat yourself up. Just do the best you can.
I learned something on the last year. Fundamentally, has some sentimental value. Oh, for no reason. It's just awful. For any use.
Oh, you did a VR for those guys, Uncle? I'll have to go see if I can catch it later when I'm unwinding from the live stream.
Kind. Mostly kind. I shall listen. Oh no, this is God knows.
All right, Keith, thanks for coming by, bud. You go rest up your body, okay? That time of year when the allergy season, you know, you go lay down for a little bit. Good seeing you. Alaska Prepper is pretty good, for sure. He does some pretty down to earth stuff. He does some reviews on a lot of stuff, and he really puts honest. I think he's pretty honest about it. Oh, okay, Cheryl. Thanks for coming in. Go talk to your son for sure. I'll see you around. I'm glad you enjoyed that rocket stove video. You guys should go check her out if you guys haven't yet. She was kind enough to go over and become a patron on my Patreon. Very kind of her to do that. Like, I don't really push Patreon. You guys know that. I still upload videos over there and stuff, and because something were to go wrong on YouTube, you got to have a way to go somewhere. And that will be my outlet.
Any idea where Professor Cook?
You tell T-Bear I said hi, okay? Good to see you again, Backwoods. Remember, you guys, Corsair and I will be on Monday night at 7:30. At 7:30 Mountain Time. And we're going to be covering hurricanes. Hurricanes is the topic, so... Or not hurricanes. Boy, I must be getting tired. Earthquakes. Earthquakes. I've already got a bunch of visual photos and stuff. Hopefully I get them run off in time. I am going to be buying a second camera. Then I'll be able to use that second camera to screenshot everything, I could do my hangouts in OBS, and then I can screenshot images and stuff to show on my Monday night live streams.
What time did you do that?
Yeah, I caught myself, Steve. That's called CRS. Hey, did Grumpy get in here? He did. Hey, how you doing, Grumpy? Good to see you. I was over on your Discord today. I didn't say hi or anything, but I was looking around, trying to figure it out. I want to put some videos up there. I'm just trying to work it out. I'm kind of new over there. Southern Ohio prepping is another good channel for you new guys. He puts out some good content too. Like I told you guys, everybody in this room right now are excellent content deliverers and also very good supporters. So make sure that you're getting to know each other. 22-quart pressure cooker. I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. That's where you got your pressure cooker. Now I'm understanding. Hey, Tryon, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. It's been a pretty good live stream. It's been staying pretty hopping. I've been watching the analytics as we talk here. Left eye's messing up. Yeah, it's about time we get out of here. We got about 14 minutes left. Not you. What are you talking about? Nope, not you. You got good content over there. I don't care what you say. And by the way, congratulations on getting that SSDI all wrapped up. I know how much a pain in the butt that can be. I'm really glad that that worked out for you. So how do you put those videos up on Discord? You just copy the links? Is that how you do that, Grumpy? You go over to YouTube and you copy a link? All right, Tryon, have a good evening. I'll see you around out there. I always do. Have a good evening. So yeah, what do you do? Upload it into YouTube, make it unlisted, and then copy the link and put it in Discord? Is that how that works? That's how I have to do it for my Patreon. As I have to put it into YouTube, I have to make it unlisted. Then I can go in there and I can copy the link and put it into Patreon. So I guess it's basically the same as Patreon. I was gonna do that rocket stove. I was gonna put that over there on X's channel. And I couldn't figure it out. Oh, okay. Oh, I was looking on my phone the other day, and you know how you can push that share button? If you have Discord on your phone, you can even upload from your phone to Discord, I saw. You can upload right from YouTube to Discord. I didn't know that until today, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some videos that I don't want on YouTube. I'm gonna put them in my Patreon and probably over on Discord. I went ahead and created a Discord server. Hey, welcome back, Cheryl. We got about 11 minutes left. I'd be proud to have you sit here with us. Oh, just the link? Is that how they share it if you do it off your phone then? It just puts a link in there? That's nice. That's good to know. I thought maybe it was the whole thing, like how it pops up. I'd rather do it the other way. I guess it wouldn't matter either way. Either way, somebody's gonna pop on it probably. Your son was being grumpy. You hear that, Grumpy? Her son was being grumpy. Just kidding. Here, I got a ladybug. I want to do this. We'll do that for the last 10 minutes. Hey, Tyler. No, you're not late, but we got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes is good enough for me. You like to share? Yeah. I may go back and look at some of my other videos and stuff and put those over there on Discord. Some of my older ones. I'd like to put them over there on Prepper X's because he gets a lot more traffic than I would because I just started a server, so I'm gonna make sure that if I'm gonna put it up there, somebody's gonna look at it. In case you guys don't know what we're talking about is you can actually do like what would you call that SOP? It's not videos like YouTube. It's more like a chat room. You can go in there and you can chat with the people that are in there. You can share links of places to go check out. You can put videos up and stuff like that. I guess it'd be sort of like YouTube, or not YouTube, but sort of like Facebook, only without all the drama. Basically, how I could explain it, I guess. Is that kind of accurate, SOP? Yeah, we got everything's moving off. Everybody's starting to drop out. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yep. I was looking around. I was looking around in the App Store. You can actually get add-ons where you could do like live streams. Heck, I got enough problems just trying to do stuff here. No, I use Hangouts. I use Google Hangouts. I use YouTube's platform, but I use Hangouts to do the panel with. So if you want to be on the panel, you tell me. I'll email you a link for my panel, and you just click on the link. It brings you right in. Works out pretty slick. How are you doing on subscribers there, Uncle Al? You're like almost 700 now, right? That's what I did, Tyler. When I first did my first hangout, I did a private session with a friend of mine just to get the hang of it, how it worked and everything. Make sure I could set it up and everything. And I still kind of messed it up. You can ask Backwoods. He's not in here right now, but I still kind of messed up the first one I did because he was going to be in my first one I did. He was going to be on my panel, and it took me forever to get him in there and him and me together in the same room. So yeah, I would say that you need to practice before you do it. That's what Steve did. Corsair, he did that. Hey, Nathaniel, good to see you, friend. Welcome. Glad you dropped by. Oh, we're just shooting the crud, getting ready to get out of here, Nathaniel. You guys need to get over there and see him, by the way. He tries all kinds of stuff just to see if it'll fire up. He is very good guy, I'm telling you. I'm trying to get, here, I'll do it this way. I'm gonna get Nathaniel fixed up here. Right there. That'll work. Now I don't have. There we go. Yeah, that'll work for now. We only have a few minutes left. Yo, you're not sure? Yeah, I think it was almost 700 when I looked last time, Uncle. I'll get you up on the big screen showcasing you again. I got a few other channels ahead of you, but we'll get you back up there. We need to get you to break that 1K mark. You've been around here a long time. You deserve it. Yeah, it's a way I keep track of my regulars, Nathaniel. That way, when people come in that are new, I can tell the new from the old. It's kind of a tracking device. Nobody likes to be tracked, but that's how I track people in my chat room anyway, in my live streams. You guys do need to get over there and check out Die Bullfrog if you haven't done that already. I know a lot of you have, but if you haven't, go over there and check him out. He posts 2-3 times a day, and it's always good stuff, you guys. A little kooky, kind of far out there, but it all makes sense if you sit there and listen to it. You're nuts. We call it kooky. We call it kooky, not nuts. Kooky. We don't want that AI getting any ideas, Uncle.
Any idea why Professor Putnam's not going to have relations?
I'm gonna get Steve hooked up with some of this green screen. That way he can get rid of them sunglasses when he goes inside. See, if I could do this here, I can do stuff like, let's see, I got a couple minutes here. Where is it? There it is right there. You guys can't see me because I'm working in the background here, but yeah, see if that works.
What's that?
And you can do all this stuff while you're talking to your buddies and stuff.
What's she doing?
And when you get it all done, you just hit a button. Look there. That's why you do it now, Steve, before you get too much other stuff under your belt. Kind of make it a learning curve. You do it all at one time. Look at there. I made my hand glow by moving too fast. Woohoo! All right, you guys, we have come up on the mark. Look at that darn, look, right there. Look at that bug. You guys ever seen one of those under a microscope? They got teeth. All right, guys, Uncle Al's got it right. It is 8:30. It is time for us to get the heck out of here. Remember, you guys, Monday night is live stream. We're gonna do earthquakes. Me and Mr. Corsair trainers. So be there, be square. Starts at 7:30 Mountain Time. Till then, you guys, have a good one. I'll see you out there.